battle is over, the world will know that few stood against many.
What king-like qualities do you possess? Or what qualifies you to be a king?
Me? Myself?
Yes, yourself. Do you have any king-like qualities?
I don't know, man. I think we all have all those qualities, inside us. It's, it has to do with how you balance it, what you show, what you don't, what you feed, what you don't. I'm not like that guy, I can tell you that. I'm not, that ego-centered. But I do have everything mixed inside.
I thought this movie was spellbinding just to watch and everything, but when you see how the fighting that happens in the movie, your character doesn't do any fighting, so you didn't have to go through any of this fighting training, I'm assuming.
Not the fighting training, just the other training where I have to build this towering, giant figure. So I did have to work out a lot.
So that wasn't just special effects, it was your hard work.
No, yeah, pretty much. All of us. The special effect, the CGI, it's basically the background. We worked in the blue screen. So, all the background it's CGI.
It's almost like you're watching it as a guy who's trying to get into shape going, there ain't no way these people are this
Everybody's
buff.
saying that, man. Well, if you guys should have been there, seen how much sweat we had all over the place.
Did you also have to change your diet? I mean, what do you what do you normally eat that you missed while you were trying to get into king-like shape?
Hot chocolate, ice cream, stuff like that. But just eating the right thing. I'm very healthy, actually. Normally, I like to eat healthy. Really into sports and all that. But for that, I was shooting something in Brazil that I was deeply skinny. I was like 35 pounds less. I was like very, very skinny, and I had to build this giant figure. So it was like 4 months just working out and eating the right thing at the right time. No ice cream.
So you're telling me if I work hard enough for 4 months, I can get into that shape?
Well, man, if you work hard, if you have discipline, and you just have, you can't open like an exception. Oh, let me have just.
So not once did you ever sneak and have a cookie?
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't. Well, to be honest, I did once and I regret it because here's what happened. My girlfriend was having this beautiful smelling chocolate on my side, and I was like, already like 2 months and a half in the diet. And then I go, okay, let me have a tiny piece. And I go, and then the thing sticks like in my mouth, and it's like an orgasm. I go like, wow, because it's like it was 2 months and a half without sugar. And then the next day and the next day and the next day and dreaming about it. I was missing that, and that was bad. I said I shouldn't have tried.
I know exactly what you feel, because it's been about 4 months for me since I've had sugar, and like they'll have baklava at the tables or something, and it like calls you, and you're talking to somebody and you start thinking about it, and so it's crazy.
It's not good. It's better not even try it.
And I was got a real close look up of your costume in the movie, and I didn't realize it was all the pieces were individual. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, pretty much. All the jewelry and all that. It was a long makeup process.
So they literally had somebody had to put. How long of a process was it to put all those?
Well, 4 hours and a half in the makeup room. Then I would go to the costume department, and then piece by piece, every piece of jewelry would come together. It took me a long time. It was pretty intense, like a big transformation.
Now I know that when I'm trying to look my best for something, and then you asked for today, was there like people constantly doing push-ups though, in between?
Well, they would, not in between takes, but when you have a break, they would do, especially the Spartans. They were into it. More, in order to also, to keep it warm. First, it was Montreal, freezing. Second, long shoots. So it's what you have to do just to keep, warm and in shape as well.
Yeah. Now, as a huge fan on the TV side, were you into the Lost phenomenon before you got involved with?
I was familiar with, but I've seen a couple episodes before I got cast, but because I was working in Brazil there on and on, I couldn't follow anything. But I heard a lot about Lost. But when I got the part, they actually sent me the season 1 and season 2, and then I watched everything in a row. There's no waiting for the next Wednesday, my friend. It was just like, it was great. It was great.
Are you amazed at how obsessed the fans are?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew it was a big popular show, but I didn't know it was that big and that intense, and how people were really into it. And it is amazing. I've been receiving letters from all over the world, all over, like cities and states that I never really, thought about it. It's amazing.
Well, I look forward to see what they do with your character.
Oh yeah, me too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.